Hey everyone. Welcome back to the Soul Harmony channel. Hope you're all doing amazing today. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share.
An eerie silence smothers the desolate coastal town, heavy fog swallowing every sound in sight. The fog hangs thick, a spectral shroud over the forgotten streets. In the distance, the Ashthorne Grand Hotel looms. Its silhouette is a decaying relic against the inky sky, a monument to lost grandeur. The hotel stands as a silent sentinel, watching over the deserted town. The fog swirls around it, as if the hotel itself is breathing secrets into the night. In the Grand Hotel lobby, shadows dance in the dim light as Detective Rowan Ives enters, the revolving door groaning. The sound echoes through the vast, empty space. Behind the reception desk, Miriam, a gaunt woman with steely hair, stands like a sentinel. Her expression is unreadable. Veiled in the lobby's gloom, an air of mystery hangs heavy, promising secrets and unanswered questions. In the Grand Hotel lobby, Rowan's badge flashes, catching the dim light. Rowan's eyes scan the plush surroundings, a subtle gesture guiding his intent. Miriam, the concierge, maintains her composure, but unease flickers. "I'm here about the incident in room 612, Rowan states, his voice firm. Miriam's expression darkens, hinting at something sinister. "Room 612. That room has a history, sir. A dark one," she reveals. Rowan moves through the dimly lit corridor, the air heavy with the musty scent of mildew. Flickering lights cast eerie, dancing shadows, elongating and shrinking with each pulse. Each step echoes in the oppressive silence, broken only by the hum of faulty wiring. The walls seem to close in, their peeling wallpaper hinting at forgotten stories. A sense of foreboding hangs in the air as Rowan continues his solitary journey. Room 612 looms ahead, a silent sentinel in the heart of the decaying hotel. Rowan unlocks room 612, the key turning with a sharp click in the otherwise silent corridor. The room appears deceptively pristine, a stark contrast to the horror lurking within. A large blood smear stains the floor, a dark, accusing mark against the otherwise sterile setting. The blood seems fresh, glistening faintly under the dim light, a silent scream frozen in time. Rowan stares, a chilling realization dawning as the room's dark secret unfolds before her eyes. Rowan surveys the dimly lit room, his gaze sweeping across every shadowed corner. His eyes halt, drawn to something etched into the peeling wallpaper, a disturbing irregularity. He approaches cautiously, his expression shifting as he deciphering the crude message. The chilling words come into focus. "Don't let him out." A wave of unease washes over Rowan as the message sinks in. He quickly pulls out his phone, capturing the unsettling inscription with a flash of light. The bathroom door creaks open, and Rowan steps in, gun drawn and ready. The mirror is fogged with condensation, obscuring the reflection. Etched into the misted glass, a chilling message appears. "He's still here." Rowan's eyes dart around the cramped space, a sense of unease washing over them. In the Ashthorne Hotel's grand lobby, a hushed secrecy fills the air as Rowan faces Miriam, chandeliers casting a soft glow. The distant sounds of celebration are muted beneath Rowan's intense gaze. "Tell me about Clara Voss. What did she say?" Miriam hesitates, the weight of Clara's words heavy. "She was troubled. She kept saying she heard whispers." Miriam's voice drops, revealing a chilling detail. "And she repeated a name, Leonard?" In the grand, dimly lit lobby of Ashthorne Hotel, shadows waltz around ornate furniture. Rowan tenses, his face losing color at the mention of Leonard's name. "Leonard, he died in a hotel fire," Rowan says, his voice a strained whisper. Miriam's observant gaze sweeps across the vast, echoing space. A thoughtful expression settles on Miriam's face as she absorbs the hotel's atmosphere. "This hotel, it has echoes," Miriam murmurs, sensing the lingering past. Rowan cautiously returns to room 612, the air thick with unspoken dread. A crimson blood smear stains the floor, a stark reminder of unseen horror. The blood seems to have subtly shifted, an unnerving detail in the dim light. It ominously points towards the dark, looming wardrobe, a silent invitation. The wardrobe stands as a sentinel of secrets, its darkness promising unknown terrors. Each shadow seems to whisper a warning as Rowan steps further into the room. In room 612, Rowan's fingers trace the cold metal of the wardrobe, an air of discovery around her. Behind hanging clothes, a glint of metal hints at a hidden mechanism, unseen for years. A panel clicks open, revealing a concealed door, beckoning Rowan into shadow and mystery. The hidden door stands ajar, promising untold secrets. Rowan's forceful kick throws open the hidden door, revealing a narrow, claustrophobic crawlspace beyond. A bare bulb casts eerie, dancing shadows that stretch and distort within the confined space. Crouched low in the dim light, a gaunt man hides, his figure swallowed by the oppressive shadows, a horrifying sight. Thick, black thread brutally sews his mouth shut, a silent scream frozen on his face. Dim light reveals a claustrophobic crawlspace, the air thick with dust and forgotten secrets. Rowan peers into the gloom, his eyes straining to pierce the shadows. A glint of metal catches his eye, a tag secured around a man's neck. Rowan squints, his breath catching in his throat as he reads the inscription. The name echoes in the confined space. Leonard Ives. He recoils, a wave of horror washing over him as the truth sinks in. A fragile light bulb hangs, casting a dim glow in the cramped crawlspace. Suddenly, the bulb shatters. Glass rains down. Darkness descends, absolute and suffocating. Swallowing the small space, the air grows heavy, thick with dread. A voice echoes from the void. Let him talk. Silence hangs, broken only by the sound of ragged breathing in the dark. Inside room 612, Rowan slams the hidden door, the sound echoing like a desperate plea. He gasps for air, his hand clutching his chest as his heart threatens to break free. His phone buzzes urgently, a digital intrusion into his moment of panic. The screen flashes a stark warning. Stop digging. You put him here. The words hang in the air, heavy with accusation and veiled threat. In room 612, a television sputters to life, its screen a chaotic dance of static, hinting at the horrors to come. The static clears, revealing a nightmare. A hotel room consumed by raging flames, a vision of hell. Through the inferno, a younger Rowan stumbles, a figure of desperation against the fiery backdrop. She retreats from the blaze, her eyes wide with terror as the fire threatens to engulf her. In room 612, a television screen flickers, resolving into a ghostly word, liar. The room trembles, the ominous sound escalating into a bone-deep rumble. The wardrobe doors burst open with explosive force. Leonard awkwardly crawls out, blinking, from the dark confines. He emerges into the dim light, disoriented and vulnerable. Inside room 612, tension coils as Leonard raises a finger, a silent threat aimed directly at Rowan. His finger jabs accusingly at Rowan, each movement sharp and deliberate. Then, the same finger taps against Leonard's own stitched-shut mouth, sealing a dark secret. The weight of unspoken accusations presses down, filling the confined space. Rowan's voice cracks under the strain. I did it. I confess. It was me. Inside room 612, Leonard presents a simple matchbox in his open palm, the stark object filled with unspoken implications. The matchbox is the same one from the night of the fire, a silent accusation hanging in the air. Rowan's breath hitches, her eyes widening as the weight of recognition crashes down upon her. Understanding dawns, a terrifying clarity spreading across her face as the truth begins to surface. A tremor runs through Rowan's body, a physical manifestation of the emotional earthquake shaking her to the core. In the Grand Hotel, Miriam's hurried footsteps break the silence. She halts, spotting Rowan in the corridor. Her face is etched with worry as she confronts him. Miriam's voice is urgent. Rowan, you have released Leonard's memory. The plush corridor becomes a stage for their tense encounter. In the dimness of room 612, a match flares to life in Rowan's hand, cutting through the oppressive shadows. The fragile flame dances, casting eerie shadows that hint at the room's hidden horrors. In the flickering light, the room's contents slowly reveal themselves, each object heavy with unspoken dread. A cold understanding dawns on Rowan, a chilling certainty settling in his heart. The room is not merely a space, but a physical manifestation of Rowan's deepest guilt. His eyes widen, realizing he is trapped within a tangible echo of his own tormented conscience. In room 612, a single match falls from Rowan's trembling fingers, igniting the tinder dry floor. Tiny tendrils of smoke curl upwards, tasting the air, probing the darkness. Flames lick at the aged wood, their hunger growing with each passing second. The fire spreads rapidly, a crimson tide consuming the room's forgotten corners. Shadows dance wildly as the inferno gains strength, casting eerie silhouettes. Room 612 is ablaze, a spectacle of destruction unfolding in silent fury. Room 612 is consumed by an inferno, flames licking at the walls. Leonard stands amidst the blaze, untouched, eyes calm. Flames dance around him, casting eerie shadows. His gaze is fixed on Rowan, a serene expression on his face. The fire rages, a stark contrast to Leonard's tranquility. A sense of peace emanates from Leonard as he meets Rowan's gaze. Flames erupt from the upper floors of the Ashthorne Grand Hotel, painting the night sky with fire. Miriam frantically drags Rowan, their faces etched with terror, away from the inferno. Sirens wail in the distance, growing louder as emergency services race towards the burning hotel. The first fire trucks arrive, their flashing lights cutting through the thick, billowing smoke. Chaos reigns as the Ashthorne Grand Hotel becomes a spectacle of destruction and despair. The coastal town at night is cloaked in the heavy scents of salt and smoke. Rowan sits on the curb, his clothes blackened, his face a canvas of exhaustion and despair. Miriam's gentle gesture offers a stark contrast as she drapes a comforting blanket around Rowan's shoulders. His gaze is distant, lost in the haunting echoes of recent events. He had confronted his truth tonight. Leonard was free, the narration whispers, a somber reflection on sacrifice.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share.